the Micro Ronin Gen 3. A lot of people have problems with these, with their Glocks not being able to release the slide. The slide release is typically right around this area. I had already cut mine out, and that was my solution to getting the slide to work properly, since the Gen 4 has this cutout on it already, and as well they made the charging handle for the slide permanent. This one is not. I didn't really have a problem with that, so I didn't want to upgrade to the Gen 4 since I got a really good deal on this. So what I did, first off, if you're having a problem being able to release the slide by just clicking the pin that's typically right here, the little button, start by shaving this side. Shave this down a little bit, and typically what happens is your slide release on the handgun itself will get caught on the rail that's in here. So what I did is I beveled this out a little bit. I made it indented, and after that it worked properly. But I downloaded a schematic offline. I forget where I get it, or where I got it, rather. But this is typically the same exact shape, if you will, of the Gen 4. I have a little bit more polishing that I should be doing, but this right here alone works properly and functions as it should. I masked it off with tape. I bought a Dremel Harbor Freight special, $30, and I went to town on it, cutting out this area. If you're having the same issue with this Micro Ronin Gen 3, I don't know if I recommend if you feel comfortable doing this, but I felt comfortable enough to do it, so I went ahead and did it. I don't think it turned out too bad. There's another guy on YouTube that posts the same thing. There's like a triangular area here that he does it. But how he does it, I wouldn't recommend, because the way he does it, his thumb really has to get like straight in there. With this one, say I'm holding it, my thumb fits in there perfectly. So, yeah. That's basically how I went around it. I kind of just put my thumb there. I put my gun in there. I looked at some pictures online, and I printed out a shape. Then I enlarged it and shrank it until I found that it was perfect. So just about 3 fingers in width will fit in there. Is about perfect. You don't want to go too far back to here. You don't want to be perfectly lined up with this. But then again, that's really kind of hard to do if you're not too comfortable with using a Dremel. I've come from working on motorcycles and being very fine-tuned with stuff, so I felt very comfortable doing this myself, all in all. But I do recommend, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, bring it to a gunsmith. He'll do it for you. He'll cut it out. Somebody that's specifically can, you know, what the hell do they call it? Mill slides for Glocks or any other handguns. They also do stippling. Those type of guys will be able to do this no problem. They'll probably be able to do it a lot better than I did it. Actually, 100% a lot better than I did it. But for this application that I have alone, works perfectly. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you're thinking about doing this, or if you've already done it, let me know what your opinions on it were, and if you guys felt comfortable at first doing it or not. But if I have to recommend this, after seeing it and doing it, I'd recommend do it. It solves a lot of big headaches. I also need a new charging handle, so if you guys know where I can get one of these, because I happened to step on it when this piece fell out. Yep, there you go. Fucking stepped on it. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I haven't been able to find one. And I've looked on their website, and it just brings me to the same website every time, and I can't find it. But I heard that they split companies, so if anybody has a link for it, let me know. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good night. Or a day. One of the two.